Today's episode is about a very specific fear, one that's turning from quiet anxiety into a full-blown industry crisis. What if your work appears on screen, but your name doesn't? In this episode, we're breaking down the current credit crisis caused by AI in screenwriting, voice acting, and performance capture. Why studios are labeling writers and actors as co-generators while giving credit to algorithms. Real stories of creatives being erased from their own projects. No residuals, no byline. The key terms every artist needs to understand: non-human authorship, prompt-based performance, and co-generated content.
And finally, practical, legal, and creative strategies to protect your name, prove your authorship, and push back.
If you're in film, television, or any form of content creation, you need to hear this. Because what's happening in contracts today will define who gets paid tomorrow. Let's begin.
Segment 1, the problem, a broken credit system.
Last week, a major studio dropped a new prestige series, beautiful cinematography, strong writing. But here's the twist. The writer's room used AI to refine story arcs and polish dialogue, and none of the staff writers were credited, not one. The studio's position? The final draft was co-written with the AI system, and credit attribution wasn't clear. This isn't an outlier. More and more, creatives are seeing their fingerprints on a finished product, but finding their name nowhere in the credits. Let's break it down. Writers are prompted to use AI to brainstorm, rewrite, or polish. Yet studios treat the final result as co-generated. In some cases, scripts are so heavily edited by algorithm that original writers are downgraded to consultant or editor. Voice actors are having their voices cloned and localized into other languages without notification, compensation, or credit. Performers are scanned and reused digitally, while the end product features their likeness, not their labor. It's not just about royalties, it's about recognition, ownership, legacy.
Segment 2, real stories from the front lines.
The erased screenwriter. A screenwriter pitches a coming-of-age sci-fi concept to a small production house. No response. Months pass. Then a trailer drops, eerily similar, same structure, same title concept, even the protagonist's name. Turns out the studio had used all pitch submissions to train their internal story generator, and the AI rewrote her original premise with market-optimized revisions. The screenwriter? No credit, no paycheck, no proof. Story 2, the cloned voice actor. A voice artist is hired for a 30-second English ad. Later, she hears her voice in a full-length animated feature, dubbed in multiple languages, all powered by an AI voice synthesis engine built from her original files. Her likeness was used, her talent was reused. She got $250 for the original job, nothing more. These are not hypotheticals. They are real situations happening this year across the US, Canada, Europe, and Asia.
Commentary, what this means for artists.
This isn't just about technology, it's about power. Studios are trying to redefine authorship. If a script is generated by a tool, does that mean no one owns it? If a performance is synthesized, can the actor be cut out entirely? We're watching decades of credit systems unravel, and new language like prompt-based performance and non-human co-authorship sneak into contracts. And the result? Human creators, real people, are being pushed into invisibility. It's not always malicious, but it's happening, and without intervention, it will become the new normal.
Segment 4, practical tools to protect your credit.
Here's what you can start doing today to safeguard your name and work. Track your digital trail. Save early drafts, emails, pitch documents, and even AI prompts you've used. Keep everything time-stamped. Negotiate AI clauses. Push for terms that specify you as lead writer or originator if AI is used to rework your material. Voice plus likeness protections. In voice acting contracts, demand limitations on cloning and geographic distribution. Use licensing terms that require new permissions for new uses. Metadata and watermarks use subtle code, digital signatures, or blockchain timestamps on creative files to assert authorship. Stay union connected. WGA, SAG-AFTRA, and Equity are actively working on AI protections. They're pushing for no removal of credit without meaningful review clauses and demanding royalties for any reused digital work, even if generated from past performances. If you're feeling like your voice is fading in this digital landscape, you're not paranoid. You're witnessing a power shift. But here's the good news. The fight for credit is winnable if we fight it together.
This podcast and this community is here to keep you seen, credited, and paid.
So, stay vigilant, know your rights, and never underestimate the value of your name on your own work.
Before you go, if this episode sparked something in you, if you're serious about protecting your craft and thriving in this new era, subscribe now. Because the next wave of change, it's already coming, and missing it could mean falling behind while others adapt. We're not just reporting the future, we're helping you shape it. New tools, new threats, new opportunities. Every week. Subscribe to Film and TV Career Survival, because the industry won't wait, and neither should you.